Chip, 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 chip. Chip, 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 chip. Chip, chip, chip. It's a pretty brave chicken. Chip, chip, chip. That is a spruce grouse. That's a hen. They're not the sharpest tool in the shed, but they're pretty tasty eating. Chip, 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 chip. Chip, 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 chip. See if I can get him to come to me. Chip, 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 chip. The grouse are really plentiful this year. We had quite a dry spring, so the hatch was really, really good. So, pretty crazy calling loose and the grouse comes out.
Every time I look at the camera, it's $10.
You've only got $1 so far.
Oh, wow.
Cut. Take two. Yeah.
I can see myself.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Region 9.
Heaven.
Heaven. In Region 9. Right by Can't Tell You Mountain, which is located by Secret Lake
Schitt's Creek.
Never know
in
road.
Schitt's Creek.
We'll never know road.
Never Know Road. Perfect. Like 60 yards or so. Good one. 60-yard shot with a 22. Not too bad. Yeah, got him.
Headshot.
Excellent. Where'd the other ones go? Ah! a small lake down there. You can see it there in the distance. Try some calling. We had a bull or a cow come out last night on the road, and then she went in the bush. We waited for him about a minute, and then a young bull came out, but we just weren't able to connect the shots. He just took off too fast. So went back there this morning, called in that little pocket pond there, and nothing. Really windy today, so we're just going to try this lake that's about 3-4 kilometers away from that little pond. This is the direction that they were heading, so we're going to try. So they're in full rut right now. The cow actually was kind of funny. I've never seen it before, but she stopped on the road, did a little piddle on the road, and then carried on. And then then that bull came out. Not a huge bull, but probably 30 to 40 inch bull, and came up a little bit farther from where she came out, probably about almost 100 yards on the road. And so anyway, he got away too quick. So I'm thinking that because he was so far away from where the cow came out, that there was probably a bigger bull that was with that cow. Maybe he caught our scent, because I think our scent was going down towards where she was in the bull. That's kind of what I think. So we're hoping there's a bigger bull around, or we'll catch up that younger one. See what we come up with. Okay, we're at another lake now. Just one we've never been to before. So we're just gonna head down, have a look here, see what's. We had to walk about almost a kilometer in here on an old road. So let's go down and check out this lake, do some calling. Oh, that's a wolverine. Oh, we just saw a wolverine. But it took off really quick. Big black wolverine. It was in this tree here, the big evergreen. Oh, yeah, there it goes. I don't know if you can see it. It's just going through the bush there. Wow. That's rare you get to see a wolverine in the bush. Wow. That's pretty cool. They're pretty elusive animals. They're actually, they call them, the nickname for them is devil bear, because they're so voracious. They actually have scared grizzly bears off their kills, because the wolverines are just so growly and agile and snarly, and their teeth and claws are just like razors. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And my son just noticed it. So anyway, back to moose hunting. Oh, by the way, never try to tangle with a wolverine. It'll literally rip you to shreds. Okay, we made it to the lake. I just gave out a cow call and I haven't had a response yet. But it's a little bit thick where we are, but should have a pretty good view. The call should carry fairly far, but it is a little bit gusty today, so your call doesn't carry quite as far as if it's a calm day. Look, found a frog. Probably came from our outhouse. Too funny. Oh.
No way!
You just bagged a hare, snowshoe hare. We're just coming up the road after we left that lake, and then this hare went running across the road. We've been trying forever to get one. They're so fast sometimes. But yeah, you got one. Headshot, perfect.
Look at that, perfect headshot.
Very nice. Good job.
Finally.
Finally, yeah, size that sucker. Way bigger than the cottontail.
Look at his feet. His feet are huge.
Huge.
I feel how heavy that sucker is. It's not bad, eh?
Wow.
It's gonna fall off.
Yeah, look at the feet on the back feet. They're like the size of coyote feet.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, look.
They're bigger than my dog's feet. Huh.
Super cool.
Good job. Quick action. All right, we have hare tonight. Now you gotta skin it.
Yeah. It's the same as like the other ones and stuff, eh?
Yep.
Pretty sure you
Usually,
break
I think,
the back legs and then skin it off. Right? From here?
yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
So you just skin it.
you break it and then it skins it.
Yeah, you just make some cuts around that and around the tail, I think just a little bit. And then I think you pull it.
Yeah.
So we'll have to try that anyway.
Just pull it off.
Looks like he's got mucklucks on. Yeah, they skin much easier when they're warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we have it.
Hey, you just gotta get the guts out.
Yeah, but that's skinned.
Yep. Just cut the belly and then pull it out like a moose.
There's actually some
Bit of meat there.
good meat on there.
Much more than a cottontail. He's a younger one, or she, or whatever. That's a he, I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you just bend it at the knuckle and it breaks.
We're not too sure. We've never done this before, so we're just kind of going by trial and error here.
It seems
That
to
looks
be
good
working.
so far.
On a rabbit foot. Good
Lucky,
luck.
lucky rabbit's foot. Not so lucky for the rabbit, but huh? Yeah, good job. The season on these is quite long, actually. It's open from August to April, I think. So quite a long season. But very hard to get sometimes. A lot of people snare them or something, but yeah.
The old 22 does the job.
Yep. 22 did worked well. It's like breaking a knuckle on a moose.
A little easier.
Yeah.
It's got slippers on.
Yeah, mucklucks.
I feel like we can get that off later.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
You got to dress them out. Are you going to quarter them? Pack them in?
Just gonna do it the way I know.
Yeah, just don't puncture the stomach. They're intestinals. Quite a bit for a little rabbit, isn't it? More than a...
Okay, now. Let's trim up this side of the ribs there. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
This is where that gets demonized.
That's quite a pile. Rabbits are full
See
of
the
guts.
straps in there.
Oh, look at those tenderloins. Wow. Hair tenderloins.
Crazy.
Pretty big, eh?
Yeah.
What about the back straps? Compare it to like a... Yeah, there's meat on there too.
I
Nice.
feel like we roast this thing on the barbecue or something.
Yeah, you could. Well, we'll look up some recipes and see what people do. But a lot of people in the north eat a lot of them. So, yeah, good job.
Just wanted this.
Okay, we're at another lake. Gonna have a look at this one. So far, we've had no luck, no answers from bulls. So, just gonna check this one out. Never been here before. There goes a sharp-tailed grouse. Yeah, we've never been to this lake before. So it looks promising. Nice and quiet right now. No wind. Gave a few calls, but haven't had any answers. One thing about calling on a lake is your voice really travels and echoes. So it carries a lot longer way than if you're doing it in the bush. So we just have to wait. If anything hears us, so it'll answer us. Haven't had any answers at all today. So yeah, it's getting towards the evening now, so pushing 4 o'clock. So we'll have to see. We'll have to assess whereabouts the moose is when we see it, if it does come out. If it's too far away, we'll have to let it go this time. Because you never want to shoot an animal and not be able to get to it fairly soon, because you don't want the gut staying in it, because then it'll wreck the meat. So, and it's about an hour drive back to the camp where we have a boat. So anyway, we'll keep calling and see what happens here. Okay, we left the lake. Nothing was happening there. It's getting close to dark, so just come to the end of the road here. And there's a bunch of chickens flying around here, some sharp-tailed grouse. And they've deactivated it here. They pulled the bridge out. So it's a bit of a meadow system here, so we're going to give some calls in here. It's like a creek river thing that flows through here. Looks pretty moosey in here to me. Okay, we're going to do some calling now. See a bull. Here he comes. I can barely see him.
That is
Okay.
huge.
What does it feel to get to get your first moose? That's huge.
Very shaky, excited.
I didn't get a chance to film it because we had two moose. One of them way over there, great big paddle guy.
That is a huge rat.
And then I was calling, and there was one over here, kept
bigger than the one I had.
grunting.
For sure.
And finally, after about 20 minutes of calling and enticing, he came out, and my two boys were farther up that way, and they shot right across, but missed. And then my granddaughter was standing right where I was, right about here.
Congratulations! Now we get to go home early.
Right about here, and the moose is right about there. So everything's happened so fast. I didn't want to blow my cover and bring out the camera, but it's awesome. So it was funny because the bigger bull that was, well, not bigger, but the other bull that was over there, he lied down. Well, I was calling him, well, that's weird, and then I could hear grunting coming from this side. And then, yeah, he came out, and yeah, we got him. My granddaughter got her first moose. We'll be there in a minute to give you some pics. Okay, we're on our way to the moose.
Walk up slow, should be dead, but cautious. You gotta put a bullet in your chamber. You wanna go that way or you wanna do that?
Might want to go this way. It might be wet in the grass, but it might be dry.
Okay, here, look. I'll just,
I guess you could skirt the meadow here.
yeah.
Should be right in this little bay here.
Let's show herself a moose.
Mm-hmm. A dandy.
Who's going to find it now?
Monster moose.
My girl right here. Where's this thing?
So there was 2 moose here. One was farther down that way and that sucker laid down. It was kind of weird. And this other monster come out grunting away. And she hammered it. So I brought my daughter up to my boys here on, or my daughter, my granddaughter, I mean, up on Saturday. Today is Monday, Thanksgiving holiday Monday. Blessing of Thanksgiving today for sure for this moose. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Just gotta get to it here. Right up in this corner here. Pretty sure it's dead. Yeah, yeah, I see the black body there. Oh, good size. Oh yeah, I can tell just right from here. The antler's sticking up. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Oh yeah.
Bigger than his dad's.
Bigger than their dad's. Look at this monster.
He's down here.
Oh yeah. Just give him a poke in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure nothing's breathing. Yeah, he's done.
He's done.
Good job, Lex.
Get over here, babe.
Woo-wee. Look at that monster.
I'm scared right now.
You gotta hug that thing.
I can't wait.
You gotta thank him.
It's scaring me right
You gotta thank
Thank you,
that boy.
Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for this moose. Oh, beauty. Look at that.
Whoa, look at the daggers on him.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Beautiful.
Good job,
a
Lex.
cool rack. Look at that one.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Granddaughter's first moose. That's pretty good.
Okay, let's grab that
14-year-old.
rack. Let's take some photos.
Right on. Good moose. Nice British Columbia moose.
Okay, let's take your gun off. No.
Free range
Get behind
organic
your
meat. Can't get any better than that.
You just put it. You just lay the gun
Look
like
at that guy. Thank you, Jesus, for this
I
moose.
think I got it.
Man, look at this front.
Praise
Come-
Jesus.
I know, and the dagger. That's like. Look at how
thick
it is here.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful rock, Lex.
Oh,
Oh, my
man.
god. Perfect size moose. Okay, come back.
I think the
here,
boys are more excited than
Back over
the
there.
girl is.
Lex. No, she's
I'm just speechless.
Okay, grab the top of the rack.
I
Or
can't.
here, you go
So
on
I'm
that
gonna
side.
do some pictures now,
This is heavy.
and then we got to get to work. It's 5 o'clock, so we don't have a lot of daylight left, but we
Yeah,
got to
let
get
it
it
forward a bit.
dressed out, skinned,
Let it forward.
quartered,
Hold the
and
back a bit.
hopefully we can get it all in
Show
the
us the
truck
whole
tonight.
thing,
Otherwise,
yeah.
we'll hang it in the trees and come back tomorrow morning. And what we do is we just leave our coats
sweater off?
hanging like scarecrows
No, I'll
around the
take my
meat,
sweater
so
off.
nothing
You got
touches
it?
it.
No.
So usually, if you do that, you hang your coats and stuff around, you can get a day or so
The
of
photo.
reprieve from any
Like
grizzlies
Like this
or
one's any better.
wolves or anything. So, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, starting the processing. I'm gonna get the guts out of here. I've got a feeling that one of the
Papa's hook doesn't, or Grandpa's hook doesn't work very good.
don't use the hook. Use a smaller knife with your finger under it. That's what I do. Moose hair is too thick for those hooks.
Well, our hooks work.
Do they?
Well, this is the smallest knife you have.
Perfect. So put your finger underneath it like that.
Yeah.
And just start carving. It's tough, but that's it. There you go. Yeah, it's moose skin and hair is really tough. So, oh, you got her.
I'm going crooked here.
Are you? You got to feel that brisket area.
Oh, just a bit.
Okay. There we go.
goatee on this guy.
Yeah. The goatee.
That underwear's really red.
This is a good time to get it because it's going to be cooling down now. So it'll be great. The meat will cool quick.
Oh, and the tongue's in good shape.
Yep. Moose tongue's very good, delicious to eat.
You can see what he's doing there. So now you got to do the gut hook thing. Do you have our knives?
Yeah, they're in the back. Okay, I want to use the.
So we noticed on this moose that his hoof, or his dew claw, is cut. So it looks like it's a bit of infection is starting. So actually we probably did this moose a favor by harvesting. You might have got a real bad infection and probably could have died a slow death over the winter. So, but anyway.
Now he's going to feed our families.
Yeah, now he's going to feed a couple of families. So that's beautiful. That's a blessing. So. Okay, we're getting down towards the
Oh, no wonder he was in
genitals
pain.
are.
He's got a pine needle in his dink.
Oh, ouch. So we have to leave the genitals attached to the carcass, either the quarter or whatever you're
Butts there.
taking it out with. So we have to make sure we be careful with that. It's cutting into the
Yeah, there's his.
groin area here, where the rectum is and all that stuff.
Staying away from the pee tube.
Yeah, don't want to break that bladder tube.
Okay.
And
Can you open it?
okay, he's going to open it up.
Oh gosh. I don't like this part.
There it goes. We're hoping it's not a gut shot because we kind of thought what the bullet hole looked like it, but I don't see any green fluid coming out, so that's good. That's a blessing. So that's good. We can just roll some of that out, open up the rib cage.
Oh, I hope we got the heart too. Like,
Well, you should have.
didn't shoot it.
Yeah, I think you will. So
Last one did.
okay, they found the heart.
Good eating.
Just watch my fingers.
I don't really like the heart, but some people do.
Like these people.
Yeah. There's the heart. Clean it up in the grass. Got to keep the heart dry. Same as the liver. You guys keep the liver too, or
Oh, what?
No.
Is there a bullet there?
Oh, is there a bullet in the heart? Shot through the heart.
Something.
Oh, fragment of a bullet maybe. Anyway, I left my other battery back at the camp, so I'm down to 22% battery. So I'm just going to stop it here until we start the skinning process.
2%?
22%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you got to pull the guts out. You got to cut all the diaphragm stuff there, and I'm going to give him a hand. Well, we got the guts out. Very important to get the guts out. So the stomach did get just nicked on the one spot there, so we got it out quick. It doesn't. There's hardly anything in the cavity, so that's good. Because you don't hate a gut shot. That's stomach contents. Ugh, make your meat yucky. So yeah, got the guts out, kind of gory, but that's just how life is when you butcher. So, or when you field dress, sorry. So they're just out there washing their hands off because they got a bit of the stomach contents on them, but all good. Now we're going to start the skinning process. Okay, I forgot to open the camera up, but we got one side skinned and we laid the skin out and then roll it over on that side. So now we're going to start skinning the other side.
Just ask if you.
So he's going to start on the rear there, and then the other boy will start on the front here. Start doing the skinning, and then we'll just lay that skin down. And once the skin is all off and down, then we can start cutting the quarters off and all that other stuff. And I'll start the camera once we start to get most of the skin off so you can see that. So there's the pile. And the other moose was just over there, and he lied down. He gave up on this guy, and then we noticed in this guy he had a couple of punctures on the front of him in the neck area, so they've been fighting. And this guy lied down, he was probably tired. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna challenge this no more. I'm done. I'm napping. There, first quarter's heading out. First quarter's heading out. Got it all skinned. Now we're gonna work on the front quarter. Get that sucker off, and that'll be next. Okay, here I am working on one of the rear quarters. You got to make sure you get that ball and socket cut out, and then you just cut with your knife as close to the bone as you can, and then the quarter just peels right off. And the fronts are much easier to do. There's no ball and socket there. It's just all muscle. So I'll get to that when I'm done this one. The boys have brought 2 of the quarters front and back already to the vehicle, so that's good. Not too far, about a 350 yard pack, I guess. So not too bad. So worked out pretty good. Good thing, because if we got that other one that was way over there, that would have been much longer pack. So very thankful for this one. Yes, very, very thankful. Praise Jesus. Here they go with the last quarter, so I wasn't quick enough. But so all we're left now is the rib cage and neck. So I'm actually going to cut the rib cage in half, 2 halves, and then cut the neck off. Just easy to transport, and then we'll cut the back straps and everything out back at camp. Well, too dark to film. It's not showing anything. No, just the skyline.
Show our grassy beef.
Yeah, there we go. We got the rib cage, neck, most of the rib cage and the neck on the stretcher, and it's heavy. So
Super heavy.
super heavy. Almost there.
How much fucking go here?
I don't know. Just keep going. Packing the last piece out of headlamps, which is awesome. We got the whole thing out just about now. Pretty sweet. A few breaks along the way, but it's all good. So, maybe a little celebration tonight, and maybe fry up some back straps and Barbie, and yeah, should be good. Hey, time for a break here.
How to get it off?
Oh. Brutal, eh?
Woo!
Whew, working hard.